Hey, you have some more letters to drop off? I'm just a little unsure of a couple things on where they need to go.
If you're coming here unprepared, why are you coming here? Not like it matters. I'm used to helping idiots. I'm pretty educated, by the way.
Well, I'm looking to send out some letters to Enosburg. I have a friend up there, but for whatever reason he hates technology and refuses to touch a computer.
Seems like that's become all too common, especially after what happened to Finland. Ennisburg? Never heard of it. Is that out of state?
No, Enosburg really should be somewhere up north. If anyone were to know this, it should be you. I just don't remember the zip code. I don't really believe I'm asking for much.
Well, this time around, you're talking to the wrong person if you want to find a zip code. Just whip up your phone or something. You can't be surprised that I don't know everything all the time.
How about you check some of your letters that you're gonna have to send out anyway? I'm sure at least one of those would be going to Enosburg.
I'm not going to search through my letters for you. Just like I told you, use the resources you have available. I'm not your slave. I just work with all the mail you can imagine.
Fine. Google, what's the magic number? There we go. This should do, stamps and all. I think we've had enough of a chat here. Just send my letters out like you're supposed to.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know it's freezing.
Honestly, I could use the cold. Makes me feel more like myself again. Are you feeling okay?
Hardly. My whole life, I've struggled with loneliness, and yet I spend all my time in the woods, alone.
It's okay. You shouldn't feel guilty finding solace out here.
I'm not guilty. It's just...
You're not alone. You've got the trees, the water, and the grass. All the little insects and bees flapping their wings. And I'm here with you. That's something, right?
Your thoughts are beautiful. I just wish I had your strength.
You can rely on me, Nubia. I know how hard it can be, dealing with loved ones going through the motions in the justice system.
Really?
Well, actually no, not literally, but I see these people every day. I have to put on a professional exterior. Sometimes I'm harsh, sometimes I'm compassionate, but their feelings always sink into me a bit. I can feel their longing, like I feel it in you.
I think you notice things in me no one else ever has.
How could it be missed? You're oozing with that something. I wish I could help you more meaningfully.
This hurts, Christopher.
Why?
I can't afford to lose any more of the people I love.
I'm here for you. You can count on me.
I know, but that's a problem. I have these feelings, but if I let them out, then I risk them being taken away from me. I can't go through that again. I can't lose you too.
Don't worry about me. My problems are trivial. I can go home at the end of the day, listen to my favorite band, and forget the drama of cubicles and judges. Having a missing family member is on a different tier entirely.
Sometimes the reindeer will go missing.
Oh yeah?
I had a favorite one, named him Lewis. Thought he'd been missing for months, and then I realized he'd been in disguise to me as someone else the whole time. And I could never remember where the real doppelganger actually was.
I'm a little confused.
It's okay, so was I. It can be hard to tell them apart. Even determining their gender is much harder than with most other animals. I hope everything goes okay with you at work. I know I haven't been the best listener, but I care about that stuff too.
No, that's okay. That's great. I mean, thanks for saying so.
I feel trapped. I just hope you don't feel that way.
If we're honest with each other, the truth always finds a way out, and that's joy. Hello, officer. I know my visit is unexpected, but I've had some concerns about some fraudulent activity. My name's Christopher Morgan, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Morgan. What type of crime would you like to report?
Well, see, there's been a conspiracy going on. I work with a small bail bonds company. Oftentimes, defendants are advised by their attorneys to make a donation to a nearby charity. It's said it will ease their sentence. It's not explicitly stated by the judge, but most are talked into it.
Okay. Do you have any credible evidence that the judge is committing a crime?
Well, you see, it isn't about the judge. I don't even know if you could consider what he's doing illegal. Maybe he just genuinely cares about this cause. The issue is the donations have been going missing, or not reaching the charity. Can I report a crime?
What kind of crime would you like to report?
Fraud. I'd like to report an instance of fraud.
A fraud report without any documentation won't go through the system. I have to follow protocol.
Take a seat. One's in the house. What do you drink?
I like black coffee.
Waiter, I'll have an espresso with some creamer. You know, before we get to anything, I've turned it over in my head, and I appreciate that you went out of your way to help me.
Thanks. I just didn't want to leave you in a bad spot.
It certainly seems like you're a bondsman with a conscience.
We'll see what fate brings us.
Still, I'm not sure why you're here. Did your boss decide to force you to collect the rest?
No, I just wanted to keep you in the loop. You know those charitable donations people make?
Yeah, I thought the judge was going nice on people who found their charitable side.
I'm getting suspicious. The charity isn't receiving any donations the people are sending in. Is someone in the middle taking a cut?
Ha! I smell a rat. And with people's generosity, that's just ridiculous.
There's nothing to be concerned about.
Why?
I'm going to do something about it.
There have been people before you who have tried. What makes you different?
Sometimes it comes down to luck.
Well, good luck then.
Every moment is a little forever.
Christopher, what brings you to the courthouse this hour?
Unfortunately, I have tragic news to share. There's so much I have to tell you.
What's the problem?
I've seen it firsthand. There's a conspiracy against you. Someone's wafting away cuts from the student relief charity and leaving breadcrumbs in your name.
This sounds like front page material for the Independent Voice.
Shouldn't you be taking this seriously? This has been soiling your reputation for who knows how long.
Ah yes, my reputation. Do you believe in fate, Christopher?
No, nothing is written until we start.
Then you'd understand that the motions of life are swayed only by those who choose to play.
Well, what are you saying?
We all reap what we sow, and as I assured you earlier, my gentle suggestions for humanitarian causes that get thrown around during water cooler gossip are gentle suggestions, nothing more. The defendants sign away their rights to play fair when they act with the intention of bribery.
No. You're in on it too?
So what if I am? What's some small-town errand boy going to do to stop it? I was naive once like you.
I'll report you to the police. I'll go nuclear if I have to.
Might I remind you who the police send their scum playthings to for divine judgment? Everyone in this town with power knows how to use it, and you have none. I have eyes in far more than the mailrooms, child. Nothing is beyond my reach.
I need to tell Laggeth of this. He's well connected. He can make something happen.
I haven't seen you in the office lately.
Laggeth, I have terrible news.
Is the winter getting to you? Spit it out, boy. Let's hear it.
I've hardly acknowledged the weather. There's been a huge plot. Laggeth, the charity donations, the convictions, it's all connected.
You tell me something I don't know. Burlington's a wild place.
Something you don't know? I thought you were in this to help people. That's what we do, right? Giving others the chance for a real life instead of one behind bars?
And who's in it to help me? At the end of the day, everyone is looking out for the best interest. You wouldn't work here if there weren't wages. This isn't a charity.
I'm starting to feel like it has been a charity, seeing as I'm the only one in this town who gives a damn. I spent all this time piecing together where the numbers weren't adding up, only to find that Judge Marley has known all along.
Maybe you should spend less time piecing together puzzles and more time offering bonds to those awaiting their next court date. Whatever happened to good business now that you've been poisoned by these bad ideas?
Bad ideas. You know there's something going on. Now I'm starting to wonder if you knew before I did.
I'm sure it's been a fast ride for you. Your first few seasons in this industry. I've been trying to look out for you, but you're going to meet a bitter end if you try trifling with Marley's hard work.
Call this hard work? Cheating charities? Lengthening sentences? Stealing from the destitute we swore to aid?
What kind of world do you think this is? We're glorified loan sharks, not protectors of the peace. I can't believe you became so childish.
It's not my world anymore. You've made me feel plenty unwelcome in it.
I hope your bitter bitching appeases you. I'll see you first thing in the morning tomorrow, and in a few days, you'll have forgotten all of it.
I'm furious with you. Every leg of this horse is crooked.
It's for your own good. If you were savvy enough to keep your mouth shut, you'd get yourself a cut, like a dignified businessman. There is this Finnish saying.
I think you've said enough. Greed takes birds from the sky and fish from the sea. They're all in on it. Well, we're opposing it. What can I do? I was hoping I might find you here. The world is wearing me down, Nubia.
I missed you. I wanted to say more the last time we spoke, but I couldn't.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
You're right. We're here now, and I should be thankful for this moment.
I appreciate you. I know you're trying your best in a hard situation.
I appreciate you too. What's been wearing you down, as you said?
It almost feels insane to explain it all simply. These convicts are sending in donations thinking they're paying off a judge, only to be tampered with in the mail. Seems like everyone in this town knows about it too, but me.
That's fucked.
It really is, isn't it? There's a place in hell for all of them.
I think everyone starts out good, but good intentions can only go so far as a human.
It's scary to imagine how easily I could end up like my boss if that kind of pragmatic survivalism and self-preservation we all rely on became a habit and stopped feeling like a choice.
We always have a choice. We just don't always remember. You know, not all reindeer cooperate with humans so easily.
I guess I always did find it a bit odd. I'd never seen any other kinds of deer have these sort of relationships with humans.
Reindeer are different. They made their choice. At least some of them. What would you do if you were in their position? You could stay free, untangled by our messy webs of attempted order.
I'd stay free. There's so much I still have to learn from nature. The world's more than human.
Let's be free, together. I love you.
What?
You're a good man, Christopher. I know the world is an imperfect place, believe me, but you haven't lost yourself in spite of that. I think that's what happened to my brother. I almost felt like it was happening to me.
It's not the world we should be talking about. It's just here.
What do you mean?
What do we owe this place anymore? We've tried so hard to set things right. And for what? There's a whole world out past Burlington. Let's run away together.
What about my brother?
And we'll find him. Most importantly, if we never find ourselves, all of your brother's anguish will have been in vain. Just like the reindeer. If the lichen stopped growing, it's time to move on.
You're fucking awesome.